This is Henares making your day with part 13 of an article I wrote in the Information Age, chapter Internet, the Light of the Infinite Dimensions. The Internet triumphs by proliferating the slopes of learning, the songs of searching, the quest of curiosity that are at the heart of wealth creation. The Internet offers a near-zero impedance environment to innovation. It offers a promise of new freedom and prosperity to the poor of all nations. The crystal cathedrals of light and air are increasingly reachable anywhere on the face of the earth, eroding the power of tyrants, of bureaucrats and monopolists, linking us to the global communities of mind and liberty. Yet, turn off the spectroscope, and the web is as invisible as the life of the mind and the laws of liberty that sustain it and which it sustains. Although the sphere of light spans the globe and rises 23,000 miles up to the sky, it appears to us humans as a single point of light on a cathode ray tube rustling back and forth 60 times a second and tricking our eyes to see a single image. It is the brightest star in all the heavens. The pin was a unit of factory output in Adam Smith's Wealth of Nations, exemplifying the power of mass production and division of labor. Adam Smith, showed that the worker specializing in one part of the process of manufacturing pins could be hugely more productive than a worker attempting to produce pins entirely by himself. Boldly explaining the passage from the age of the guilds and crafts to the age of mass manufacturing, he showed that the factory workers of the industrial age were not twice or even 10 times more productive than craftsmen were, but 5,000 more productive. The reason is that specialized workers can produce so much more with their faster learning process. Each worker has to master only one part of the process, does it more frequently, and therefore accelerates his learning. More about this after these messages. This is Henares making your day with part 13 of an article I wrote on the Information Age. Chapter, Internet, the Light of Infinite Dimensions. My friends, at the time of Adam Smith, the workers could not gain the 5,000-fold increase in productivity without coming together in a single factory, in a single time, to accomplish which one must have scarce and costly capital and organization. Now imagine today, through the internet web, oceans of capital flowing readily across borders, the cost of equipment based on microchips and glass fiber threads plummeting down to less than $1 for every million instructions per second. Imagine, any worker can collaborate with other workers, not in a single time and place, but anytime, anywhere, in a virtual web throughout the world. This is a measure of the meaning of the light of the internet in our lifetime. The nodes of creative effort could summon their 5,000-fold magic increase in productivity at will, in minutes rather than in years. Rising with little overall planning or guidance, the internet raises again the riddle faced by every sophomore physics student: the rise of civilization in the face of the law of rising entropy. The second law of dynamics defines a property called entropy, a measure of how close a system is to equilibrium, or a measure of the disorder in the system. It states that the entropy of an isolated system can never increase. In the internet, there is a message and a carrier signal that carries it. The entropy is the measure of unexpected bits, the only part of the message that bears the information. It also is the measure of unexpected bits, breakdown, or defect that inflicts the carrier system. By eliminating the entropy from net you increase the ability to carry information. In the old days, there was initial waste in the setting up of a factory equipment and regimented workers. Today, the high entropy of heavy manufacturing is transformed to nearly costless shuffle of photons and electrons. In the old days, when a complicated set of instructions were needed to operate the computer could not do very much work. Today, with the use of the mouse and the user-friendly software, we eliminate much of the entropy of the system and can do much more work on our computer. Comprende? This is Lara Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.